what's up everyone? This is Giorgio, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and I'm here to give you guys my brief thoughts on my experience seeing the Superman movie for the first time here today. And as you guys know, the movie did come out July 12th, which was last week, and I finally had some free time in my schedule to check it out today. And so you guys, I really enjoyed this movie. I loved it. And the thing is, I went into this movie with low expectations just because I didn't know what to expect. But I knew James Gunn was a great director. I've loved, the stuff he's done with the Guardians of the Galaxy, and of course, the Peacemaker show, which is still one of my favorite streaming shows. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him a try. I try to ignore all the negative stuff online about this movie and all of that, going into it, because I was like, hey, I think it's always good to see things for yourself. And you guys, first of all, it wasn't that many people in the movie theater today. I assume because a lot of people have already seen it, but I went to the early morning screening of it. And I really did like that. So I liked that there wasn't that many people in the showing that I had went to go and see. And so that made it an even better experience for me. Of course, I did go to see this with my best friend Ricky. And this is the ticket right here. So, I had to just experience this for myself. I got the medium-sized popcorn. I got the medium-sized drink. You can't go and watch a movie without snacks and a drink. You know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate movie experience. And I had a great view, going to see it, as far as seeing the movie. So visually, it's beyond impressive. I loved how this film started out, with Crypto and everything. And you know what's funny about Crypto? Crypto reminds me of my own Husky Velvet, because she's the same way. When Superman would whistle for Crypto to come to him, Crypto would just stand there. Or if Superman whistled for Crypto to come help him, Crypto would come and attack him and think that Superman wants to play with them. And Lex Luthor was the guy that played Lex Luthor, awesome job. I loved how evil Lex Luthor was in this movie. I loved the contrast between him and Superman. And you really got to go get a view of what goes on in the world of Superman on a daily basis. He's trying to do the best he can to help people. You could tell he really cares about people. But, Lex Luthor envy allows him to just try to twist up the world of Superman. And I loved, Rachel Brosnahan. Excuse me if I said her name wrong. But I loved her role as Lois Lane. I loved the back and forth bickering between her and Clark. It was really, really great. You could tell they have natural chemistry, and that was really well done. One of my favorite couples that I've seen in a comic book movie. And James Gunn did an amazing job capturing things like that. And just the action in this movie is out of this world. Visually, the sound, it felt like you was really in the fight. Like this came out of the comic book pages, and it was just right in your face. And I had so much fun with my friend watching it. I had a smile on my face the whole time. That is something I was not expecting, but I did. Just like I'm smiling now, that's how I was when I was watching this movie, And then there was even a point towards the end where I had tears of joy. That's how a movie's supposed to feel. That's how the director and the person who wrote the script and all of that, and the actors, that's how they know they've done a great job, is when you can get fans watching with their mouths open in surprise and wonder. And guys, I wasn't even paid to say this. Even if I was, I still would be honest. I thought this movie was really great. again, listen to what people are saying online about this film, how it's not this good or it's woke and all of that garbage. You can tell who's really a Superman fan, who really knows comic books, by what they say. And I would guarantee you guys, if you love Superman, this is going to be a good film for you because of the character. Forget about the look of the suit or whatever. I thought the suit looked great. You barely noticed it. It's like Superman. What makes Superman Superman is not just the suit. It's the man that's wearing the suit, and it's the character behind the suit. And I think that this was a really good Superman, and I definitely encourage you guys to watch this for yourself. This is just my honest review of it, my experience, and I couldn't be more happier with everything that went down with this movie. So, thank you for checking out this. I didn't want it to be a really long little review experience. I tried my best not to spoil it. I definitely want you guys to see it for yourself. And then, hey, come back here. Let's talk in the comment section. And you guys have a very blessed day. Also, if you love really good stories, good comic book stories, check out my Kijio Prayer Warrior. As you can see, I got it up there on the shelf. That's a really great story that you guys will really enjoy. It's only $10. So, yeah, check that out on barnesandnoble.com, just if you want to. I'll have it pinned in the comment section and in the description. Anyways, you guys have a blessed one. Peace out.